Jay Slater's post-mortem and funeral will feature in a new Channel 4 documentary that will look into conspiracy theories surrounding the case. The disappearance of Jay Slater will follow the story of the 19-year-old who vanished in Tenerife last June only to be found dead a month later at the bottom of a ravine on the Spanish Party Island. The film, which has been made in collaboration with Mr. Slater's family, will include exclusive access to his post-mortem and funeral. It is also set to look at the conspiracy theories that stemmed from the story, the online abuse that the family still receive, and the media coverage of the case. Mr. Slater's disappearance last summer sparked a global internet storm, with armchair detectives sparking wild theories as to what happened to him. Rita Daniels, Channel 4 commissioning editor, said, "The story of Jay Slater captured the nation last summer with a fervor and intensity fueled by armchair detectives and internet culture. We are so glad to be working with Anna on a sensitively handled exploration of the family's experience and understanding the impact of being in the middle of a social media storm, amplified by grief. The film holds a light up to our current society and is exactly the story that is a necessity for Channel 4 to tell." Produced by Candor Productions. It will also look at the world of online armchair detectives and the consequences of their actions. It comes after celebrity investigator Mark Williams Thomas last week revealed the first full witness account from the last person to see Mr. Slater alive. According to the extraordinary new account, the 19-year-old armed himself with 2 knives and stole a bag of ketamine before fleeing an Airbnb on Tenerife. Mr. Williams Thomas found that those around Mr. Slater on the night he disappeared spoke of him having taken a cocktail of drugs that left him on a mission. Extraordinarily, the TV investigator managed to track down 2 key witnesses in the case. Just a month after the coroner officially appointed to investigate Mr. Slater's death expressed exasperation that the police had been unable to find the same pair. Those witnesses include Ayub Kasim, the man who the apprentice bricklayer from Oswaldtwistle, Lancashire, accompanied back to an Airbnb after staying up all night on drugs following a music festival. Convicted drug dealer Kasim, 31, is understood to was the last person to see the apprentice bricklayer before he vanished in mountains high above the village of Masca and had been due to give evidence at his inquest last month, but the coroner said he could not be traced. In the 2-part podcast called Jay Slater: The Investigation, Williams Thomas underlines how Kasim served a 9-year jail term after being convicted in 2015, following the smashing of a plot to flood the streets of Cardiff with Class A drugs. Speaking to Williams Thomas, Kasim describes how he had picked up Lucy Law and 2 friends, Bradley Hargreaves and Brandon Hodgson, and they went to look for Jay after she had contacted him on social media. In the podcast, Williams Thomas says, "What Kasim said next was really significant and I believe provides real context to a very number of important aspects of this case." Kasim tells him, "They were just doing my head in." One said, "That's the 2 bottles of Hennessy Cognac. They were just doing my head in."